Hey everybody, John Kindervag here. I'm the Chief Evangelist of Illumio. I'm also the creator of Zero Trust, and I'm with my very good friend, Dr. Chase Cunningham. We've got the USS Pampanito behind us. That's a World War II submarine, served in the Pacific, and it's still here. Why? Because it was designed to be resilient. Chase, how many years did you spend in the Navy?
Just under 15.
Just under 15. And you started as a regular sailor on boats.
Started as a diesel mechanic on the USS Cape St. George.
We're here in front of this because we're going to be talking about how you can learn to understand a little bit more about Zero Trust by looking at a submarine and how it works, right?
Yeah, Navy's great at segmentation. I mean, there's plenty of examples. I always like to talk about the USS Stark and the Samuel B. Roberts, which are surface ships that should have sank, but because of really good segmentation, what we call condition zebra or general quarters, they were able to stay afloat and stay in the fight. And submarines have been doing this better than anybody for a long time.
And how do they do it? What is the technology behind segmentation on a ship like this?
The older ships, like this one, everything was very manual. Surface ships as well. When you go from X-ray to Yankee to zebra as far as setting up your isolation, you're literally going around manually closing everything. You could flood probably 60% of this ship and it'll still keep in the fight.
That's amazing. So this is very resilient, this ship.
You know, we talk about accept breach and those types of things. In the military, we realize even when you're tied to the pier, I mean, bad guys could swim underneath it and blow the boat up or whatever. Companies, until there is a problem, typically don't plan for the reality of the threat. And in the military, you don't have that option.
So what lessons would you give people when they're building Zero Trust networks that they could take from this ship?
I mean, I think really understand that you are operating in an inherently dangerous environment, and then be able to deal with the threats as they present themselves, and don't sit there and go, oh, we got breached, it's over, they won. No, you're in the fight, you stay in the fight, and you're gonna keep setting controls and conditions to make sure that you survive. It's start with the basics and do it really well. If a bunch of guys can segment and isolate a 467-foot long ship in 90 seconds, you should definitely be able to do it for your business.